about the mask? The mask, I think the first mask was fucking awesome. If I could get a hand on one of those masks, I would have that, and I would wear it every Halloween. I'd be Kane. I don't care.
I like the Mankind mask better.
Oh, the Mankind mask is amazing. If I could get a Mankind mask, I would be Mankind. I'm going to look it up on Amazon right now. If I could get a Mankind mask, I will wear it on next week's podcast as long as it's like $20 and under.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. I would love for the screen to come on and you're just Mankind there, just fucking.
Oh my god! And then you just go around and drink COVID, and people are like, "You have to wear a mask." I am. You remember he used to talk? He used to talk like that. Oh, bitch! I can't.
Yeah, he had like a tortured soul thing about him. Like, he would start very low, and then he went like, yeah. But I liked him right away because he would fuck with the Undertaker.
Yeah,
like he would like interrupt his matches and then shove his like the mandible claw. Like, if people don't know what that is like it's that famous move that all supermodels do.
He was trying to make Undertaker bulimic.
Yeah. You'll keep another meal down again.
He was so funny. It came to the point you had to realize he had to become a comedy character because like at first he's like this tortured soul or whatever, and then eventually like the more you hear that voice, the more the Rock and Sock connection is one of the greatest things to ever happen to me TV wise. The Rock, this is your life.
Yeah, he had some good matches with The Rock too. There's one very famous one where he really fucked Mankind up.
Yeah, that was in that documentary
badly.
too, like Behind the Titantron, or I forget, or is that Beyond the Mat or something like that? Yeah,
I think it's Beyond the Mat.
And yeah, he had to apologize for that. Like, no, he didn't have to, but like he felt he had to because he horrified his kids and his wife were there that day.
Yeah.
And he I guess he apologized for years, but Mankind was like, no, I was actually mad at him for a long time after that. But then, Rock and Sock connection, they became friends, all this kind of stuff, and now they're like forever linked or whatever. But actually, apparently, Mankind is a much closer friend to Stone Cold. Like him and Stone Cold Steve Austin are really close.
Yeah.
And also, Mankind is apparently a legendary skinflint.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Just very cheap.
So apparently.
Really squeezes $1. Yeah.
So apparently it wasn't part of, like, back then, unless you were, like, fucking Stone Cold at the very top of his thing or whatever, if you had to make it to the shows yourself, you rent your own cars because you're more like contractors, right? And you would book your own hotels and stuff like that. Well, to save money, and this is before social media that he could get into contact with anyone, to save money, he would somehow get into contact with fans and then sleep on their couch for the night.
How cool would that be?
I know. How cool,
like
until like it's the morning and you're talking to Mick Foley and you realize how much of a weirdo he is, that you're like
he almost has to ask him to leave. Like he's just looking at all the pictures on your walls.
But he had some
comments about it.
He had some fans that like were his go-tos now when he would come back to the city. So like people are like they're just trying to live their lives, and the wife is like, Dave, is Mick over again? Yeah. I just don't want to say, he was my hero for years, but like, I don't want to say no, but fuck, he keeps eating all our Cheerios.
I like that he would show up like after the show, so be late, and you just hear like a knock on the door, like, and then fucking, it's just, he's just wearing his Mankind mask, like in his gym bag with Mr. Sacco just, hi, Brent, remember me? I'm gonna need to lay on your couch for the evening. Like, and that was part of the deal. He has to keep the Mankind character going. Like, I know if I let him sleep on my couch, I'm like, you could totally crash here, but you have to be Mankind. You have to drink out of my toilet, like when I catch you in the bathroom or something. You have to be pulling your hair out for me, like.
There's a Mankind thing listed as greatest WWE promo ever, and I just have
want to pass your certification.
Oh fuck! fucking commercials. He was great in every way. He evolved. He had so many different characters, and somehow it was all part of the story. Like he just used to
let's
be Cactus Jack. Like he's the
let's
only
be
wrestler.
honest. Dude Love was trash.
He was trash. Yeah, but the story behind Dude Love is that's the first character he ever invented. So he knows
Yeah.
Dude Love is trash, I think. But he was like a teenager or something when he invented Dude Love.